And we're rolling.
Hey everybody! Welcome to another episode of the Definitely Not Racist podcast. Even though I am slightly racist. I'm just kidding.
A little bit racist.
I just don't like white people.
Yeah.
I like some white people, not most. Anyways,
I'm one of the good ones.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, of course. That's how we've maintained this friendship for all these years.
Yeah.
But today, obviously, as you can tell, we're doing True Lies and the trigger warnings. Oof. There's too many, Thor.
It's a very racist film.
I almost want to say, like, no one should listen to this right now. Yes, if you're of Middle Eastern descent, Aichi Wawas, turn around right now.
Tia Carrera.
Oh,
Sorry
yes.
about your Tia Carrera.
Oh,
I just came up with that now.
Hey now. There it
Tanked
is.
after this fucking
That was
movie.
great.
I guess there was Relic Hunter.
Yeah,
Anyway.
she had a couple things.
Yeah,
Playboy.
yeah.
Anyways, we're getting sidetracked.
To neglected wives and daughters.
To cheaters, to affairs. People having affairs.
To pathological liars.
Yes.
Who try to seduce women.
Terrorists.
Terrorists.
JLC.
Jet fighter pilots.
Yeah. The police. Even police.
Yeah.
The police suck in this movie.
Yeah. Horses.
Horses.
This is an anti-horse movie.
Oh, man.
He berates a horse.
He does.
Yeah.
That's one of my notes.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's perfect. To Tom Arnold, I love you. Please adopt me right now.
Tom Arnold, he's one of the highlights of this film.
He is, right? And also,
Bill Paxton.
again, R.I.P. That's 2 episodes now where we have to R.I.P. Bill Paxton.
Oh, Billy.
He's amazing.
He is so good.
God, you know what? Let's just start.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna sing this in karaoke.
Yeah, this is a good one. Let's do it. Let's just fucking jump into True
20th
Lies.
Century Fox presents another movie by 20th Century Fox.
I'm gonna miss them so much. I am.
Yeah.
That beginning. Yeah.
So,
worth it.
True Lies.
1994. Yes. And it's classified as an action comedy on IMDb. And you know what? This is an action comedy,
Yeah.
and it is hilarious.
It is.
This movie's perfect. I can't believe you even wanted to wanted to do this. We should have done Twins.
Yeah.
We should have done something hilarious. But this movie is is this James Cameron's second best movie? That's a legitimate question.
Wait, what's his first best movie?
Aliens.
Yeah.
Or Predator 2. I don't know.
Terminator
I don't even
2,
know.
man.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Aliens, Terminator 2, then this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a toss up between T2 and Aliens. Also.
Those
are so close.
Yeah.
This one it's like, I don't think people usually think about it as one of the classic Cameron films.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Truth is, I forgot that it was a James Cameron film until we were talking about it, and I was like, oh, that's right, it is. This is their third movie together, Terminator 2, this movie.
Yeah.
And, I think Terminator 2 is his best movie, and then Aliens. Because Aliens wasn't his, you know what I mean? It's just a sequel that he made,
That's true.
It's a badass movie, Terminator is his, exactly, yeah. And you could argue that T2 is way better than Part 1.
Yeah.
And anyways, we're getting sidetracked. True Lies. Oh my god, 94.
I'm sticking to the couch. It's so fucking hot in here.
It's warm in here.
Anyway,
just to disclose, but we can't have the fans going on because, anyways, yes.
So
this
James
movie,
Cameron.
lots of lies. This movie is
Little Lies, Sweet Big Lies,
Yes.
Bitter Big Lies,
Big Little Lies.
Big Little
Good
Lies.
TV show. I had to do that.
Immediately. Well, first of all, we watched this
together.
You've seen this
Yes.
many times.
Oh, this is one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
I love this movie.
I haven't seen it since I watched it at your house when we were kids.
That's crazy. You haven't seen this movie in 20 years.
Yes.
Easily. Probably more than that because we watched it when we were 8. And I remember your mom getting mad at my mom for being like,
I think there were multiple phone calls
calls
she had to make because we just kept watching bad movies.
Oh yeah. My parents were weird. I remember being 6 and my parents renting T2 and my mom was like, no, this is it's too intense for him. And I remember my dad waking me up early in the morning the next day and being like, come on, let's go watch it. And we watched it. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. And we watched T2 together and it blew my mind. But my parents always, just let us watch R-rated movies. They didn't really care, but I'm glad. But I'm lucky because this is
the only part I really remembered was the striptease part
Of course, yeah.
Dance slowly, of course, because I was like, 11 or 10 or something.
Do some more.
And I was like, oh my god, I'm feeling things.
Yeah, boobs.
And I remember watching it like with your, I think was Val with us or both your parents?
I think so. Yeah.
And it was like I remember feeling a little awkward because I was like, oh my god, I'm getting like turned on, and Chris's parents are sitting right
you're
here.
supposed to. JLC is a babe.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay, how old is she in this movie?
That is a really good question. Wow.
She looks amazing.
Yeah, she does. That bod.
Let's get to the.
Okay, so 94. Okay,
let
me do.
Oh. Of course.
And you know what's crazy? Eliza Dushku is the little girl. She's like, she's a daughter. She's Faith from Buffy. What are you talking about?
Oh.
What else has she been in? I had the biggest crush on Faith. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yes, I had the big. Always had a crush on her. So she's 59. Oh, she's 60 this year. Okay.
So this is 94.
So what's 60 minus 94? So what's the math?
wait. So it's been 25 years?
24. So minus 60. So she's 36 in this movie. Holy shit!
Oh, I thought she would have been older. Yeah.
Really? You thought she was older?
I thought she was
36.
older, but just like...
Holy shit.
But goddamn. Like,
yeah.
I've never been a huge...
JLC fan.
Really? We did get to see her boobs in Trading Places.
Oh, she's hot, yeah.
I just I was never a fan of the face, really.
Really? Okay.
You know?
Yeah. No.
Like I can see, she's not bad looking.
No.
She's just not like my type, I guess.
Yeah.
But God, that body!
Yeah.
Holy
balls. She is smoking on this movie. Yeah. 36.
Woo.
That bod. That is amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. JLC.
Yeah.
Sorry to objectify you. But it's not my
Stop listening.
Yeah.
Why are you listening to this?
Yeah, exactly. JLC, we warned you. You were in the opening. Jeez. Don't get mad at me, you guys. Come on.
Listen, Jamie Lee. We're just fans, all right? Oh no.
What other movie did we do with JLC in it? What have we done?
Well, we know we've talked about her before.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like we've done this before.
We probably just went off on a tangent in some other movie.
No,
we don't do that.
We never do, guys.
It's a tangent.
I can't remember.
I don't know. I feel like we just started talking about
My Girl. Boom.
Oh,
right. Was the the first JLC episode, and this is part 2. They're just for you, because I'm in love with you, JLC.
Our ongoing series, the Jamie Lee Curtis podcast.
Yeah. Well, we did the 4 Robin Williams, and now it's JLC.
Yeah.
Or you can argue James Cameron, because we did Aliens and now this.
JC,
so, yeah.
JLC.
Yeah. I love it. But yeah, we watched this movie as kids, and I guess because I've seen it so many times and I was a big fan, I never realized how just bananas this movie is.
I forgot that it was funny. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's hilarious. Yes.
Yeah.
Tom Arnold kills it. He's hilarious in this movie.
I mean, like he's always like just throwing lines out.
Yes.
Half of them don't even hit the mark.
No, they don't even land. No, exactly.
But like, it's just like he's trying so hard.
A for effort. Yeah. He wants to be the comedic relief so bad in this movie.
He's wringing every little bit out of this role.
Yes.
Like,
yeah.
He's like, this is my big role, man. This is my big thing. Finally with James Cameron.
This is my big chance.
Yeah. I'm in a fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger movie with James Cameron. I gotta be the fucking comedic relief. But then Bill Paxton is way funnier.
Oh, he steals the movie
in a fraction of the time.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, so
he steals the show in this movie. He's the funniest part of this movie. He's the best character in this movie. I would argue that you know what? JLC is the best actor in this movie. She kills it. Exactly. Yeah. She kills it in this movie.
She is good.
She's amazing. She's the best actor in this movie. But then Bill Paxton, who has arguably 6 minutes of screen time, or no, actually
10, 12.
Yeah, maybe 12, 15. But he steals the show. He is so funny. He plays such a good comedic dirtbag. Creep, exactly. Yes. And he has the craziest one-liners in this movie.
Yeah.
Where is it? The 10-year-old ass?
The ass of a 10-year-old boy.
Ass like a 10-year-old boy.
I stopped the movie because I was laughing
so hard. Yeah, me too. Yeah. The vet gets him wet. He's got a lot of them. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he's got a lot of one-liners.
Did James Cameron write this?
He did the screenplay, yeah. Oh, you know what, though? It says here in the IMDb trivia, though, that he had a
Sirens.
group of writers write something, and then he scrapped it, but kept some of their jokes.
Okay.
Yes.
So those...
Okay, here it is. James Cameron originally hired a team of writers to help him come up with the film's jokes. However, after being mostly unsatisfied with the work, Cameron let them go and decided to try his own hand at comedy. He rewrote the script from scratch and kept only 2 jokes from the team of writers. Oh, never mind. So yeah, there you go. Apparently, JC wrote all these crazy things.
Maybe the 10-year-old boy ass was one of the other jokes. I don't know.
Yeah, pretty crazy. There's so many Tom Arnold facts on here. It's kind of...
Did he improvise a lot of his lines?
I don't know.
It kind of feels like he was trying to do that.
It does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Tom Arnold didn't expect to get a role in the movie and went to audition mostly for the chance to meet director James Cameron. Cameron liked Arnold despite 20th Century Fox's objections, because Arnold had a bad reputation at the time because of his then public antics. Yeah, with his wife. His divorce going through. Roseanne.
Oh, and also trigger warning, Roseanne. You're a racist.
Yeah, fuck you, Roseanne. Fuck you. You know what? Actually, I heard they're bringing back the show.
Without
they're
her.
calling it The Connors, and I guess because I watched this season of Roseanne, the new season, and it ends with her having like a pill addiction. So I'm hoping they just straight up like she OD. Anyways, I really hope they do that.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Ballsy
Crazy.
John Goodman.
Anyway, guys, back on track.
So,
we haven't even started this movie.
I know.
I love it. Okay, do you want to take the first one? Do you want me to?
You can go with it.
All right. The opening scene is Arnold Schwarzenegger doing his version of James Bond.
Yeah.
Yeah. The version of James Bond where he's 6'3", 275 pounds. Like
James Bond by himself is kind of...
Well, you have to be a spy. You can't stand out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's the whole point.
The idea of James Bond is a little... a bit of a paradox because he's like this famous spy, right?
Exactly. Yes.
But then you have fucking Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
The least inconspicuous person in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy's a giant head.
Yeah.
He has a massive head. He has a very square jaw.
You're always gonna remember that face.
Exactly.
That
yes.
voice.
The voice.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like, oh my god, this massive person just walked into the room. Everyone notices him.
Yeah, exactly. Right away. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Crazy Austrian accent. Oh god, this movie.
But yeah, who wrote the music in this?
I don't.
The score. Who wrote the score?
I don't know.
Because the music is pretty amped right from the get go.
It is.
Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, Charlton Heston's in this. Jesus,
doing his best Nick Fury impression.
Yeah.
That was weird to me.
Jesus. Well, Schwartz is at. He's at some. Is it in Paris or something, or it's in France somewhere?
I think so. Yeah.
Because everyone's speaking French.
Yeah.
They are filming in actual winter because you see breath.
Yeah.
And I guess the ice water. He's sneaking into this fancy schmancy dinner party. I guess with a bunch of like. What did Tia Carrere say? Like oil barons and.
Yeah, but billionaires, and she's an art dealer.
Yeah.
But spoiler alert. She's hiding nukes in the art pieces that she's selling, or that's how she's getting them into the States, right? Yeah. Wow, I just had you. Music by Brad Fidel. So I don't even know who that is.
Bradley.
Yeah, Bradley, you nailed it. This movie was good.
Secret agent Schwarzenegger is in this party. He meets. He's just kind of walking around. Like, what's his job there? I don't know.
They're getting files. He's stealing the files, the Iranian files, and they're finding out that because the guy who owns the house who's throwing this party has been doing shady dealings, banking because they've been
like weird transfers. And
their electronics guy, the Indian, he says, well, it's all exposition. When they do their meeting, he's like, we were following this guy.
Exposition meeting.
Straight up.
This is what we're doing.
Exactly, yeah.
Like they don't barely touch that at all.
Ain't nothing. And all Charlton Heston says is like, well, then somebody do something before they drop a nuke in front of the goddamn White House. And that's it. Like, what?
They literally set a nuke off. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
They literally set a nuke off
in the Florida Keys, just to send a warning. Yeah. Oh my god.
It's like, you guys really fucked up.
Yeah. This movie is. Yeah, you're right. They should have been fired, right? They let it get way too far.
Just like, Jesus, you let a nuke go off on American soil?
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck, it's insane.
Yeah, you're all fired.
Anyway.
Well, because they let that happen because
this private little mission.
Exactly. Yeah. Yes. Oh my god.
Yeah.
He would get fired.
He would go to jail.
Yes, he would.
For a long.
Yes, for the shit
time.
that he pulls off in this movie.
Probably for life.
Oh yeah.
He would get dishonorable discharge.
Yeah, all of it.
Like,
all of it.
Yeah. Jesus.
This movie,
We're getting ahead of us.
Yeah, we really are. Okay, let's slow down. Minute 2, enter Tom Arnold.
Oh, yes.
Why is the shed touching the pool? What kind of a mansion is this? That's a little bit weird, I noticed. So he sneaks into the party. Was the cologne necessary? I'll never know. He then breaks the chef because he walks through the kitchen.
Yeah.
How does that work? If I was the chef, I would have been like, hey.
Fuck are you?
Exactly.
Yeah. But then he starts telling him what to do, like he belongs there.
Yeah.
And then they're like, okay.
Okay, that's what it is. Confidence.
Speaking French.
Confidence works.
Yeah, he's sneaking around. He meets Tia Carrera. They do a tango.
Yeah.
And you were telling me about all the tango stuff.
Yeah.
Apparently, Arnold.
He wanted 6 months to learn.
Insisted on learning how to tango.
Yeah, even though he doesn't do a great job. He doesn't move around much. Anyways.
I guess there are 2 tango scenes in the movie.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Yes, it ends with one. Like this.
Maybe he was because that almost feels like tacked on at the end.
Yeah. Very much
maybe he was like, dude, let me do some more tango.
Yeah.
I learned this tango.
Well,
let me do some more.
Apparently, Arnold Schwarzenegger is like their number one field agent because at the end of the movie, he gets his wife hired on as a CIA agent, field agent also.
It's like when I was hired as a landscaper because my brother worked there.
Yeah.
It's exactly like that.
Yeah.
That's how easy it is to be a secret agent.
Yeah. Doctors can do it.
Yeah.
CIA agents can do it. Yeah. Landscapers, anyone.
Yeah.
Anyone. If you have a job and you know somebody, boom, they're in. I've known. That's how Gordy became a dentist. Boom. Dad was a dentist. And it's like, Gordy, you want to become a dentist? Like, yeah, sure, Dad. Boom, you're a dentist. Like that. Yeah, this movie, but like no logic. Doesn't make any sense. Love it. So Tia Carrera does the tango, and then she's carrying her business card in her boobs, in the boob compartment of her dress.
The boob compartment.
Yes, boob compartment. That's a new thing. Yeah, the glove compartment for boobs. Boom.
Yeah. Okay. There's one point where what did
Arnold beats up 2 dogs?
No.
Is that what
you're
talking about? Yeah. This movie.
Whatchamacallit? He says. I guess this is after. Well, I went through some notes like. Oh geez, in the first few minutes, I guess I only wrote a few notes.
Oh yeah.
What was I gonna say? Something about. Oh yeah, there's a scene where he's talking to some guy. Is that at the party? I think it is in Arabic, and it says in parentheses, it says what the subtitles of what he's saying.
Yeah.
But that something about where's the bathroom, and then it says in parentheses perfect Arabic. Was that on yours as well? No.
That's so funny.
I was like, what? They have to say that he's speaking perfect Arabic?
No, whoever was doing the translating was like, wow, he nailed it. And then Rowan was like, no, it was perfect, you guys.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
His French was not that great.
Nope.
Not worth noting, but the Arabic was spot on.
Ooh. Arnie, how you do it?
Yeah.
My God, that's perfect.
Anyway. Tia Carrera, Relic Hunter, blah blah blah, perfect Arabic, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, they're tangoing. And whoops, little pause there.
Yeah, no big deal. You didn't even notice it. So anyways, this movie is the reason why I trust Tom Arnold.
Trust him?
Yeah, with my life. Yeah, of course. Okay, so...
Oh, he... after the tango, or during the tango, Tom Arnold says, ditch the bitch.
Yes.
Very offensive.
Yeah, he does. Oh, this movie...
I don't trust that guy. Tia Carrera goes, squish, squish.
Mm. Yeah, she is instantly in love.
Oh,
yes, that was...
Yeah. Okay, then things go a little sideways. He gets discovered. He's running. And then, whatchamacallit? Oh, shit. Jeez Louise. Okay, that was roommates moving around. Yeah.
Oh yeah, as you were saying, yeah. So he leaves. He chooses to leave out the front door and like create a big fuss.
Kind of blows his own cover.
Yeah, he truly does. Yeah. Because Tommy Arnold says, "Ditch the bitch," and instead of do it like sneaking out, he walks out the front door, blows it up, and then starts like killing everybody. Yeah.
Then he kills a lot of people.
Yes. How many people does he kill in this movie? That's
a ton.
I wish I would have counted.
Dang. And then later when JLC asks him about it, he's like, "They were all bad guys."
Yeah, but they were all bad.
Yeah. You ever killed anyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they were all bad. So Tom Arnold is driving the van with the little guy.
Yeah.
And they're trying to like meet up with
they're gonna pick him
Arnie.
up. Yeah. Extraction point B.
And Tom Arnold said, and they're slipping around because it's winter.
Yes.
He says it's called ice and it gets a little slick.
Yeah.
That's what he said. What kind of line is that?
It's a Tom Arnold line, man.
It's called ice and it gets a little slick. It's like, thanks for the observation,
boom,
dude.
Keen observation, Tom.
Yeah.
I love it.
This is why he's a secret agent.
Yeah. This is how he became one.
My specialty is obvious things.
My quick wit. That's why he was hired.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Anyway. I was happy to see Arnold Schwarzenegger reloading his gun.
When did he reload his gun?
During the chase scene when he's running through the snow.
Okay.
And like that usually never happens.
Okay, because I didn't see that, and I was gonna complain about how he had 48 bullets in his.
I think they show like one time he reloads.
Yeah,
just to imply like he does run out of bullets.
Yeah,
eventually.
he has 24. Yeah. Okay. All right, good. I'm glad I didn't see that. So I'm really glad.
There.
Yes. Yeah. Because he doesn't reload it for the rest of this movie. I swear to God. Yeah. Ugh, so funny. But he does run out of bullets a few times because he keeps dropping guns and picking up.
Yeah. Also, when he gets home, he says like when the mission's over, and he goes back to his normal little.
Flies back to New York City apparently.
Is it New York?
Yeah.
Where do they live? I thought it was DC.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But then I thought
they end up in Miami.
Exactly, in the Florida Keys.
Yeah.
I thought Tom Arnold said New York City at one point in this movie, and that's why I was confused. Of like, oh, what?
Is that where the horse chase happens?
That's what I thought. Yeah. Who knows?
In any case,
I'll never know.
When I noticed a few times, Arnold, he kind of it's a little like Tom Arnold Schwarzenegger. Jesus Christ,
I know.
Mixed up.
I know.
There's a few lines where Arnold talks like. It almost sounds like he doesn't know what the words mean, but he just like says the line or something. Well, like obviously he does, but maybe it's just because he's a foreigner and like learned English like late. Yeah. Just because his like cadence is off. When he says like "honey, I'm home," it's "honey, I'm home." Like there's no there's no pause.
Yeah.
Like "honey, I'm home."
Yeah.
That's usually how it's said. You know? And there's one that he does later. What was it? Can't remember what it was, but it was a similar thing where he doesn't pause when he's supposed to, and it's like maybe that's just a thing because he's English is his second language or something. I don't know. Yeah.
It's Arnold Schwarzenegger. He just convinced James Cameron that it was smarter. He would say it like this.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I don't even know why I'm doing a bad impression of it. So he goes to So he goes home. Talks to his wife. Oh, he's super late for his own birthday. Is that the scene already?
That's later.
That's later? Okay.
But
so he goes home. His wife is sleeping.
How was the conference?
Yes.
His cover is that he's a
electronic salesman.
Yes.
He sells electronics. Yeah, something like that. He sells printers and stuff.
Yeah. His wife works at a law firm. Yeah. And his daughter's like 13, 14?
14.
Yeah. His wife is a nerd. His daughter's a bitch.
His life is perfect.
She's dating some guy on a motorcycle. Tom Arnold makes fun of her for wearing a helmet.
I remember the first time I got shot out of a cannon.
Yeah.
You're right. Half of his lines don't drop. Like, his jokes don't...
They don't land,
Yeah, people just look at him like, wow. And they walk away. Yeah.
Is that
happens a lot.
Yeah, it's like anti-comedy
in this movie.
or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's like, well, it's good that she's wearing a helmet. Like,
and she steals $50 from him later, his pocket. Tom.
He said, Arnie says, she's ripping me off. And then Tom says, I knew it.
No,
what?
She's ripping you off.
Ripping you off?
Yeah, it's Tom's jacket.
Oh!
Yeah, that's what I said. She's stealing from Tom Arnold. Yeah.
I thought it was from her dad.
No, and that's why he says... Because Arnold is wearing his jacket.
Right.
Yeah, Tom took his off, set up the camera with the glasses, but then says, yeah.
He says, I knew it, like he suspected this all along.
Well, yeah, because money is missing from his wallet, Thor.
Yeah,
You would so notice that. Fucking Tom Arnold.
Every time I come to your house.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, money. Yes.
I thought it was you. It's so ridiculous.
But I wasn't going to say anything.
Yeah.
Ah, Tom Arnold.
I knew it.
God, he's so funny. God, I love him.
Or yeah, maybe that's why he set the camera up right there. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought he was just randomly testing it out. Yeah.
Well, I think he was also showing it off. Yeah, because he comes in and says, "Hey, check this out."
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
So yeah, then
Tom.
Arnold tries to run after her and discipline her, but she rides off on the motorcycle with her BFF. Or BF, sorry, not BFF. That's different. Then he's talking in the office. He's with Tom, and they're talking about daughter. And Tom Arnold says her parents are Axl Rose and Madonna.
Yeah. You don't stand a chance.
You don't stand a chance.
And then when they walk into the office, he goes, "The other reason you're a bad parent is because..." And I was like, "Wait, what?" I was like, "Hey, guys, you don't have kids. Calm down. Hey, Tom, relax, all right?"
Tom of the in the movie he's going through a divorce.
Yes, his third.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah, he says he's like, "Well, you know what? I've been married 3 times, and I was smart enough not to have any kids."
Yeah.
Like, okay, Tom.
Relationship advice from this.
Yes, from Tom Arnold. That is something I would
She's
never.
probably stealing to pay for an abortion, or drugs.
Yeah, or yes,
like,
or
what the fuck?
yeah. Fuck Tom.
Jesus Christ.
Why would you ever say that to your best friend?
Yeah.
Like, just preparing him for the worst, I guess?
Like,
is that it?
She's having sex.
Yeah.
Like, blah, blah, blah. Well, she's probably knocked up and on drugs. What the hell? It just seems like he's just throwing lines out there.
Yes, yeah. Just going off.
So yeah, they work at this place called Omega Sector.
Yes.
Which sounds very made up.
Oh, it's the most made up thing because their boss is Charlton Heston, aka Nick Fury.
With an eye patch,
Yeah, no, he's like doing the voice too. Like, it's weird. Weird that he's doing Nick Fury.
Yeah.
It says on the IMDb trivia though that James Cameron wanted to make a superhero movie, so yeah, he is. He's actually based on Nick Fury.
Really?
Yeah, it's so crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, they have their expository meeting. Basically, the whole plot is these terrorists are trying to... They have black market nukes that they want to set off in the States.
Yeah.
And they smuggled them in these
Tia Carrera's ancient Persian
statues.
Yeah. The movie, Thor, hey, the movie fucking checks out, okay? You keep looking for plot holes, you keep trying to bring this movie down. Fuck you, Thor.
It's
this
watertight.
movie, exactly. This movie is airtight.
Cameron, you did it again.
Yeah. No, but at least it makes sense. Because this movie is essentially Rambo 2 in Miami, but you know what I mean? Like, it at least makes sense. It's not just Rambo. We need you to go back into the goddamn jungle.
Yeah.
Take this gun, take 10,000 rounds, and murder everyone. This movie is at least domestic terrorism. He's a CIA agent, and you know what I mean?
I feel like it starts off...
Well, it's 2 movies. Like, it really, truly, essentially
it's
is.
the domestic drama, and it's the secret agent shit.
Yeah.
But I feel like the movie starts off kind of mostly realistic.
Yes, it does.
But it loses it towards the end. It goes crazy.
Bananas! Yeah, like the whole daughter, the way it ends, the daughter on like the top floor.
Like, man, I was buying this until with the half-hour left mark.
Yeah,
that was when
me too.
I was like, oh,
I almost checked out.
Yeah.
Honestly, my notes got really thin because I did almost check out because
a bit of a lull.
I forgot how it does get insane. To me as a kid, I was like, this makes sense.
Yeah.
Like the progression, yep, no, of course they kidnap his daughter. Of course, duh. Who's been looking after her for the last 48 hours?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? As a kid, I was like, yeah, this checks out. As an adult, yeah, it just gets progressively crazy.
It's a Schwarzenegger movie, so it's a little understandable.
It's
how it goes off the
Schwarzenegger
rails.
Rambo.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, and that's what I'm saying. It's Rambo-esque crazy.
And earlier we were talking about how
you found out that
James Cameron wrote Rambo 2.
Yeah, so now it's all coming together.
It's
Yeah.
Like, holy shit! This is like a smarter Rambo movie.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, the one that works. Yeah.
But yeah, so here's the
what you got?
The other line that
here we go. Yeah.
Because this is when it's his birthday, and he's calling Helen his JLC. Yeah, he's calling JLC to tell her that he's gonna make it. It's his birthday, and he says, "Absolutely, this time you can count on me."
Oh, that's the other one.
And it's all mangled together. Like there's no breaks between his words.
Well, it's almost one word.
Yeah.
It's a one-word sentence.
This time you could count on me.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Mark. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
It's like pause between your words, man.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus.
Yeah, you're an actor and you've been acting for how many years already at this point? Yeah, you should know how to say a sentence. Yeah.
I mean, we get to meet the bad guy, and we know he's bad because he hits women.
I know he's smoking.
He smokes.
Yeah.
He wears black gloves and a trench coat.
First two scenes.
So he's Arab. So
boom. Hey, I wasn't gonna say the last one. Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Leave it to the white guy to drop that on you.
Hey.
Love it. I'm just kidding. But you know what's crazy though? Okay. Yes, you're right. As soon as him and Arnold Schwarzenegger visits Tia Carrera to investigate because they find out that she has been doing shady dealings with a known terrorist. So he goes to visit her. Immediately when Schwarzenegger and Carrera walk by the bad guy, he looks at them and the camera pans on his face. Yes, and they do that to let us know that he's the bad guy. But my question is, how the fuck did he know that Schwarzenegger is a secret agent? I mean, besides the dead giveaway of this 6'2" lumbering beast of a man, but how did he know right away?
I don't know.
Yeah.
There is some stuff that's completely unexplained.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah.
The whatchamacallit. Later there's some stuff. I don't want to get into it right now, but yeah, the bad guy, they really go out of their way to make you hate this guy.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. It's he can't just be a terrorist. He's got to be an abusive,
beat women,
smoking, trench coat wearing, angry.
Always on the verge of you think he's gonna kill one of his own guys. Yeah. So he's that
he's
crazy.
Got that crazy look in his eyes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And all of his guys are so the bad guys are all so afraid of him.
Yeah.
That it gave you the impression he would just kill any one of them. It doesn't matter.
Where he's recording it.
Exactly. Yeah. Yes, the battery guy. That was hilarious.
Yeah. He's he and Tom Arnold are going home because they commute together. They carpool.
They carpool every day. Yeah, they're best
friends. And they're being followed by these. Okay, why is the terrorist leader
following him
on a little mission?
Hey, this? Thor, you want a job done? You gotta do it yourself.
So three of the terrorists, the leader and two henchmen, are following the two secret agent guys.
A little guy and a big, huge guy.
Yeah.
Tiny, yeah. So funny.
Tom notices they're being followed. Arnold goes he gets out of the car, runs into, what was it, a mall? Or what was it, a bathroom? Restaurant?
No, mall. He says, meet us in the mall in 3 minutes. Yeah. And then the guy, the Indian in the van. The Indian is basically the communication specialist. And, he's good at electronics.
It's the intern.
Tom Arnold is kind of he's almost he's the intelligence and also the driver. Yeah. Because he knows everything. You know what I mean? It's kind of... But he's also his partner. I don't know, it's weird that, and that's why I said earlier that Arnold Schwarzenegger appears to be their number one field agent at this Omega sector. Because he has a team. Exactly. Yeah. He has a team that follows him.
Team, yeah.
Exactly, his own team. Yeah.
When he goes AWOL, he just has his team do all this stuff.
Yes.
It's you didn't need clearance for all this.
So
shit?
illegal. All the illegal shit he does would get all of them fired for life.
Yeah.
And also, he gets his whole squad though, because they have a unit
off on this shit.
Yeah, because later on when they grab Bill Paxton, there's 12 guys that do this.
Wouldn't Charlton Heston be what the hell's going on?
What the fuck is going on? We just used how many thousands of dollars bugging and all
that. I have one eye, but I can see that you're
Anyways, yeah.
We get so these two these two henchmen go into the bathroom to kill Arnold. He fights them.
Yes.
There's a crazy bathroom shootout. He beats up one of them, shoves his head into the urinal, and we get a classic Arnold one-liner, cool off.
Cool off.
And he flushes it.
God.
That one could have been on
Yeah,
Batman.
cool off. I just want to say before that even happens, though, when he gets out of his car, he walks through traffic, and no one cares. There's an actual scene of like cars just like zipping by, and he's just walking through traffic, like he's just the luckiest guy in the world.
Don't hit that massive man.
Don't exactly. Don't honk your horn either. The fight scene in the bathroom is badass. I forgot though that bathroom is completely destroyed. Yeah, like a video game destroyed. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was really funny. Yeah.
So I don't know about this bathroom. Like, it's a cool little action scene.
Yeah, it is. It's good.
But why did the bad guy boss decide to like leave the car and follow his henchmen? Like,
because he's smart. He knew that Tom Arnold was watching him, and he ditched when the bus.
Did he just assume his guys were gonna get killed? Like, is that like, I don't know. Like, why didn't he think they could do the job? I don't know. Because like, what if he just walked in and they were like, "Yeah, we killed him."
He's happy. Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
And then there's that part where he shoots all the bathroom stalls, but Arnold still like survives somehow. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. What was he doing? Like, he shot the bathroom stall that he was in. Why didn't he hit Arnold?
Oh, because Arabic people can't aim.
Oh, yeah.
It's in the movie. Exactly, in the movie world, Arabic people and just any form of any terrorist in the world, like
stormtroopers.
Oof, exactly. They're shooting at like a 99% miss rate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's just they've never held a gun before, and they're just boom, 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 boom. There's a scene in this movie where JLC drops a fucking Uzi and kills 8 terrorists, and the terrorists can't kill 2 people. You know what I mean? And that's why I call this movie Rambo, because between the two, they kill 148 people, and there's like 300 terrorists, and they can't kill 2. Yeah,
I mean, this is nitpicking. Yeah.
I know, but this is just every action movie ever of all time. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Also, his guns in like toilet water wouldn't. If a gun gets wet, isn't it useless?
Yeah. Well, as we know in No Country for Old Men, you have to like take the clip out, like everything. You have to blow. Like there can't be water in there. It will not.
Because he dives, grabs it, and shoots at the dude.
Yeah.
And it still works. I was like, oh,
of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Whatever.
It's one of those. This is one of those movies. I mean, yeah. Well. Literally a minute later, like after what we're talking about, the bad guy jumps the motorcycle, building to building, baby.
I started to get mad.
B2B, baby! I love it.
I literally wrote, "Is this the dumbest scene of all time?"
How dare you! How dare you,
I'm sorry.
You son of a bitch!
I was on board until that happened, you know. And then it won me back again.
No, of course,
until the ending shenanigans.
Yeah, exactly, Arnold always does. It was pretty crazy. I mean, the police suck butts in this movie. Yeah. Arnold steals a horse way too easily. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty obscene.
Manhandles a cop, takes his horse. Jesus. And he's chasing the terrorist through a variety of locations.
Okay, this is what I want to talk about, because in the first it's a mall, and then it's like a hotel that is the size of 3 hotels combined. Yeah. Right? Because like they drive through a hotel.
The guy's on a dirt bike motorcycle.
Yeah.
The bad dude. What's his name? Aziz Ansari.
We were so close to saying it together. Wow, that's amazing.
So he's the bad guy's on the bike. He's on a horse.
Yeah.
They're having this stupid chase.
Yeah, he's keeping up to him somehow. Yeah.
They're on elevators.
They make a joke about he's like, "Oh, Huey, my horse is getting tired." It is. It's hilarious. Yeah. Oh, did he say horse? Yeah. Oh, God.
He corners him on the roof of one of the buildings, and the bad guy jumps across, like, how many lanes of a street? Like, it's a wide street.
It's a 4-lane. It's 5 or 6 lanes. It's like in Winnipeg. It's important. Yes, thank you. That's what I was just going to say.
Probably.
Yeah.
and he jumps from one rooftop to another rooftop, lands in a pool.
Building to building.
This is
B to B.
Extremely impossible.
Yeah.
And then Arnold tries to do the same thing on a horse.
Thank you. I love that the horse is the only logical person in this movie.
Yeah.
The horse is the one that's like, hey, guy.
Whoa.
What do you think's gonna happen right now, guy?
Yeah.
What do you think? You know how, like, I'm a horse.
It's like last
top
action
speed,
hero.
30.
Yeah,
30,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
30 miles an hour. Not even, no, sorry, 30 clicks. 40 kilometers an hour.
It would have been so, like, you know that there's that scene in...
The movie just ends right there.
Yeah. But the scene in the other guys, when they jump
off the building,
and then they're just splat.
Yeah.
Like, that's amazing.
Yeah, that
if that
so
had
funny.
happened, I would have been like, this is amazing.
Best James Cameron movie of all time. Yeah. My God.
It's 20 minutes long.
Yeah. It's a short, yeah.
But then how does the bad guy escape? Like, he's on the roof of another building. He's not, like, on the other side of a river or something. Like,
because Tom Arnold and his crew of smart, intelligent CIA guys have no idea where he went somehow.
Yeah,
I know, like, it doesn't make any sense.
He's across the street. I'm looking at him right now.
Yeah.
Just surround the building.
Exactly.
Like,
he's on the 30th floor.
It'll take him like 10 minutes to get downstairs.
Exactly. Yeah.
Huh?
So funny. Yeah. It's almost like straight up because they share that look at the end of the scene. It's almost like he straight up looks at him. He's like, lets him go. He's like, "You win this round, Aziz."
Like,
Like
we had him.
It's crazy.
He won that round.
Yeah.
Like, no, but we literally had him.
No, but we have him in custody. Let him go. No. Exactly. Yes. Like it's
he made that jump. He deserves to get away.
Yes. He landed in the pool, Tom.
That was amazing.
Exactly. Let him go,
Tom.
Oh yeah, so then, like you said, he then breaks the horse. Gun of a copper.
Yeah. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Exactly. Yeah. The horse saved your life, guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, hey, take it easy. Okay.
Every time you see an Arnold movie, you always hear a few of those lines that always popped up on the soundboard, the Arnold prank call soundboard.
Yes. Yeah.
What kind of a cop are you?
Yeah.
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Oh God.
I don't know.
So then, this is when he goes home, misses his birthday.
Yeah.
JLC's asleep on his birthday present. The poor girl. You know what? And I guess it just emphasized, like, he's a really, really bad husband. Yeah. It makes sense that she's cheating.
Yeah, the next thing, we learn that she's having kind of an affair.
Yeah, is having a crazy... Well, dude, it is a full-blown affair. I mean, but she just hasn't slept with him.
Yeah.
And that's what they're trying to emphasize in this movie about how, like, cheating, it's okay as long as you don't suck a dick. As long as you do not actually have sex, cheating isn't that bad. Which is so funny because, like, no, it's lying. And, it's crazy. So we find out she's having a crazy, creepy affair with Billy motherfucking Paxton. Oh, God.
We also are introduced to JLC's horny friend.
Yeah, who's always telling her to get laid. Even though she knows she's been married for 14, 15 years, yeah.
Get a little bit for me while you're at it.
Yeah. Only an hour? Tell him to take his time next time. Yeah. Oh, that sassy black woman. Yes.
Jesus, just lady. Just keeping your pants.
Yeah. But all she has to do is just be, like, honest with her husband. You know what I mean? Like, hey, look, you're never home. I want a divorce. You're a shitty husband. We don't have sex. There's no intimacy. Like,
maybe they should have an open
easily.
marriage.
Yeah. Oh, my God. So funny. And also, instead of just talking to his wife about his work and say, this is my note. Also, instead of just talking to his wife, his work saving the world takes a back seat so that he can spy on his wife.
Like the main plot, which is an urgent plot.
Yes! End of the world!
Yeah,
yes.
Like literally nukes in
guess what?
States.
Exactly. The nukes are gonna kill you and your wife, so your fucking shitty life doesn't even matter.
Millions of people will die.
Exactly. 2 million in under 2 minutes.
And
oh my God.
And he's like, no. Put everything on hold.
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause this movie.
I gotta spy on my wife.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh yeah. We learned that the terrorist organization is called Crimson Jihad.
Yes. Which is, you know what? Good writing.
It's pretty badass.
Yeah, it is. That's a good name. That's a good name.
Crimson Jihad.
Oh, the only way it could have been better is if it was...
better is better.
Oh, it is, always. Yeah. It could have been like, Scorpion Jihad. Something just like... just more intense, but still.
Thunder.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Extreme Jihad.
God.
when Arnie figures out, he overhears his wife talking to this guy, and then her horny friend, telling her.
Yeah, because he goes to visit her at work. And then literally he overhears it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then almost gets hit by a car. Almost saves his life. It's crazy that
he's
like
devastated,
but right then and there he could have been like, "Oh, you're cheating on me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you at home. Have a fun date with the guy you're about to fuck." You know what I mean? Like, dude, if I caught my wife cheating, if I was then and there, yes, I would have been like, "Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna take you out for lunch, but..."
I guess he's like just shocked, and I don't know, or like he kind of immediately starts thinking about spying on her.
That's what I'm saying. That's my next note, Thor. That's what I'm trying to set this up. It is insane.
It's like it's 2 minutes after.
Yes, like he's already
get the
ahead.
team.
Boom, exactly. Yeah.
Like,
Get Tom Arnold, do your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
also,
man.
Tom has some good lines here. He says, "Women can't live with them, can't kill them."
Oh.
Jesus Christ. He also references...
Guys, this is before the Me Too movement.
Yeah.
Hashtag Me Too.
Yeah.
Jesus
He
Christ.
also references Sally Jesse Raphael.
Of course.
And that is a dated fucking reference.
Oh, yeah. That is a 1994 reference.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a reference for 1994. Yeah.
Yeah, and then my next note is, man, how do they have the time to put everything on hold for this personal mission?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The world is going to end. And he's like, nope, stop it. Start spying on my wife. Yeah. Oh, my God. My next note is Bill Paxton is perfect in this movie. This movie is perfect. It has it all. Yeah. It does. That's my note. I love it. That's it. Yeah, and then my next one is the vet gets him wet. Yeah. Oh, my God. This scene... He steals the show. Yeah. He really does. In an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, he makes you forget you're in an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Yeah.
Oh, and he just, kills it.
I want a movie about this guy.
I really do. I want the movie done from his point of view.
Yeah.
Because from his point of view...
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is the bad guy.
Yeah,
exactly. Yes.
He never gets an explanation.
No.
He's like, Jesus fucking Christ.
And he isn't a terrorist. He's just a piece of shit.
Yeah.
He's just lying. Okay, and also, Bill Paxton's character and Arnold Schwarzenegger's character are literal mirror... Like, they are one and the same.
Yeah.
Bill Paxton is a salesman... Exactly. Is a salesman pretending to be a spy, and Schwarzenegger is a spy pretending to be a salesman. It's so perfect. Exactly. Yes.
Blowing my mind here, man.
Yeah. It's so fucking funny. Yeah. Oh my God. Love Paxton.
Well, yeah. So Arnie basically goes to meet this guy that his wife is meeting up with. He's a used car salesman.
Everything he does is like the 1000% like the illegal and worst decision that you could make in your life. Yeah. God.
So he takes a car for a test drive with Bill Paxton.
Yeah.
And it's a Corvette, and that's when he says, "Back get some wet."
Yep.
But also, like, why would... I don't know. Like, if I was trying to sell somebody something, I wouldn't just start talking about all these married broads I'm banging,
Yeah, he immediately... Well, I guess because he starts asking him, like, about his personal life.
Yeah. He starts digging for info. Yeah.
It's true, but you're right. Bill Paxton is so quick to give it all away.
It's like, oh, I'm a piece of garbage.
Yeah, straight up. I'm a piece of shit. Buy this car for me.
Yeah.
That's what blows my mind,
doesn't,
though.
make me trust you.
No.
Yeah.
Because now I know what a scumbag you are, so how do I not know there's semen? How do I not know there's semen all over this car? You know what I mean?
It definitely is.
Exactly. Yes, because you just bragged about banging all these married women.
Black light.
Yeah.
What a mess.
Yeah. Oh God.
Semen
insane.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
all over everything that his character owns. Yeah.
Oh, also, there's this is another time when I had to pause because I was laughing. That gets some wet titties that make you stand up and beg for buttermilk.
Yeah. What does that mean? What the fuck? I haven't found it yet in the trivia, but like I truly think and want to know that Bill Paxton's like whole thing is just
improvised.
Just all improv. Yeah,
titties that make you want to stand up and beg for buttermilk.
Ass like a 10-year-old boy.
Ass like a 10-year-old boy.
Who is writing this story?
I don't know.
Exactly. Like
those have to be left over from the other guys. I can't imagine James Cameron writing that shit.
If he did, someone needs to start investigating James Cameron. Yeah. That's it, man.
Oh, on a like a less more serious note, what's her face was sexually assaulted on during this movie.
Oh my gosh, she was. Oh, that's Elijah Dushku.
Yeah. The stunt coordinator.
The stunt coordinator, you're right.
Yeah. He dry humped her.
Oh, and she was a 14-year-old girl.
12.
Oh my god.
She was playing a 14-year-old, but she was 12 at the time. Yeah. Fucked up.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I don't know, I just read that in the... It's like... Yeah. Fucked up.
That is so fucked up.
Yeah.
Poor douche Q. Hashtag me too. Anyways.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Tom, when Tom starts protesting about using the team for this personal mission, Arnold says, "You ruined a 6-week operation because of a blowjob."
That is my next note, Thor.
Yeah.
Proud to call you my best friend.
Yeah.
That is so funny, yeah.
And then I wrote, "Ladies and gentlemen, your last line of defense."
Yeah.
Like, that's what it says on the Omega Sector logo. It says last line of defense.
Yeah.
It's like,
Tom Arnold.
this is it.
Blowing an operation. Yeah. For a blowjob.
These assholes.
Yeah. It's Tom Arnold.
Jesus.
Yeah. Should know. Yeah. That's so funny. Okay, blah blah blah. Because okay, yeah. A whole operation team broke the law pretty bad just because she was having an affair.
Pretty bad.
Like, well, they broke so many laws.
Illegal wiretaps.
All of it. They destroyed his trailer.
Yeah.
The assault with a weapon. All of
wrongful
it.
detainment.
Yes.
Like kidnapping.
Yes.
Basically. Like,
they shoot at him like. Holy shit!
Like threatening life threats, like Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Oh, there's at least 25 charges in this. Oh yeah.
A lot of them felonies.
Yes.
Most of them felonies.
Most of them felonies. Yeah.
Probably you could probably even say like, no, it probably wouldn't be treason.
It is because you're
misusing,
stealing and misusing government officials.
It would be because they're supposed to be stopping the real terrorists.
Yeah. And they're being terrorists. Yeah, exactly.
Basically,
they are because he's terrorizing his wife. The interrogation scene. I haven't watched this in years, and as an adult watching this just now because I just finished watching this movie. That interrogation scene was fucking abuse. Yeah, man. That was mean.
Yeah.
That was mean.
Did you fuck this man?
Did you fuck him? What do you think about your husband? Is he a good man? Like, wow.
She's like having an emotional breakdown.
She is. Yeah. And at one point she asks like, "Why are you asking me this? What does this have anything to do with any like?" It's almost so obvious that it's the husband talking to you because of the things that he's asking her. Yeah.
Obviously, they have a voice changer.
Yeah.
She would recognize
modifier. Yeah, of course. Whoop.
Yeah.
His stupid ass accent. Yeah. Oh my god.
Anyway. Sexy Paxton tries to seduce the wife. The team swoops in.
Cuts his trailer.
Yeah.
Just like a can of sardines.
They just like weld off the. Side of it.
But in like literally 10 seconds. Like
what's that? It's probably some kind of
device that they put on that just
that
just does it.
They just light it and it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, and Bill Paxton when he's trying to seduce her and she's like, no, she doesn't want to. She decides in the last second that she doesn't want to.
Oh, thank you. This is another perfect line.
And he says...
Perfect line.
Because he's telling her he's a secret agent and that they have to go on a mission together and pretend to be husband and wife.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, we got to make it look realistic.
Yeah.
And so she's like, no, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this. He's like, if not for me, do it for your country. Oh,
that is so funny. That is so bad. It's so funny. Oh, Paxton.
So, yeah, he interrogates his wife. It's kind of sad that, like, to have a real, like, discussion with his wife about the relationship, he has to do it behind a fucking pane of, like, one-way mirror.
Yeah.
Like, he has to anonymously interrogate her.
Exactly.
To have
instead of just talking. Yes. Have you ever cheated on him before? Do you still love him? Like, it's bananas.
And hey, she does still love him.
Of course. Well, she never cheated. She just wanted some excitement in her life because she fucking hates her life. Yeah.
She's a boring ass.
But it was okay.
Bitch.
I laughed at Tom Arnold made me laugh in this scene because straight up when he goes, "Did you sleep with him?" and she goes, "No, I didn't." Tom Arnold puts his hand over the microphone and goes, "She's lying. She's lying. She's lying." Immediately he's just freaking out. Oh my god. Tom Arnold is hilarious. Because when the first time Schwarzenegger says, Helen is having an affair, he goes, welcome to the club, my man. Like, he's just like, oh, the worst, the worst best friend ever.
Yeah.
God.
So they take Bill Paxton to like a what is it, like
a
dam?
water irrigation,
or something? Like
a way
on
to
top
control
of a dam or something.
Yeah,
and
a way to control their water.
And they're, he's in his underwear or some shit.
Yeah, of course.
And Arnold shows him his face first of all, which was probably a bad idea. He's like, "Hey man, you still interested in that car?"
That blew
like another string of amazing lines here. Yeah. You still interested in that car?
Hey, it's you.
Yeah. And he says, I gotta lie to women to get laid. I got a tiny dick.
It's pathetic.
And then he pisses himself. Yeah. He's like, would a spy piss himself?
Yeah. Fuck. I love Bill Paxton. Love him.
And then what do they just kind of throw him out into the desert or something? Like, what?
They just leave him. They just ditch him there.
Yeah. Jesus, he could have died. Like,
yeah. That's the whole point, Thor.
It's fucking bonkers.
Yeah. No, Schwarzenegger is a fucking badass. That's why he takes off his mask, because he's like, I want you to know. Yeah. Like, I am her husband. You know what I mean? Like, straight up, don't ever. Yeah.
Jesus.
It's so good. But he learns his lesson. He doesn't. He's not a bad guy after that.
Kids. Yeah. No, he doesn't. Then he's trying to seduce that other broad. Remember at the end?
Yeah. It's awesome.
He's learning
He's a waiter. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's still up to his shenanigans.
I love Bill Paxton.
God,
Billy P. Saving this movie and stealing the show.
40 on the curb
for
my homies.
For Bill. Yeah, R.I.P. My God, Bill Paxton. So goddamn good.
Oh, and the next is...
okay, where are we?
Now we're getting to the sexy part.
Oh, yeah, okay, because okay. And again, illegally, he gives his wife a mission.
Yeah.
Then breaks the law even more. Yeah. So he sends his wife on a mission to plant a bug and to sleep with some French guy. I will say this. JLC fucking kills it in this scene. Because she goes from being like the nerdy wife, like stuck up and I don't know how to dance, to just fucking grinding and just...
Here's a question.
She was into it. What's up?
Is that music actually playing?
Thank you! It's because it's not. It's not, right?
Because she first walks in and like there's like a bottle of champagne and like Arnold's sitting in the dark so she can't see his face and he's got the recorder with the French guy.
The French guy.
Have some champagne. Dance slowly.
Take off your dress.
Take off your dress.
No. Do it
slowly. Do it sexy.
Yeah. So funny.
but yeah, so
now dance for me.
When she walks in, there is music playing softly in the background.
Yes. But it's not the song.
It's not playing in the room.
Yeah.
And then when she starts stripping, it gets raunchy, and it's like this cock rock song or something.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, but that's not playing right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It doesn't. That song doesn't make sense. It doesn't It doesn't make sense.
I wrote down the songs on the soundtrack. The soundtrack consists of.
It should have been Stroking.
Stroking.
Yeah.
I'll be stroking. To the east. Yeah. Okay, songs of the soundtrack. Never Thought I'd See the Day by Sade. I don't know what that is.
Sade, you mean? Sade.
Is that what? I'm so white.
Yeah. What an idiot this guy is.
Sade? Is that what it is?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, God. More Than a Woman by the Bee Gees.
Boom.
Alone in the Dark by John Hyatt. I think that might have been the strip song.
That must have been.
Entity by Mother Tongue. I don't know. Sunshine of Your Love by Living Colour.
Yep.
Blue Danube by the Philadelphia Orchestra.
Oh, God.
I think that was the song they keep hearing at the fancy parties.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That would make perfect sense.
Darkness by the Screaming Trees. And Por Una Cabeza by the Tango Project. That's probably the song that plays during the tango. Anyway. Enough of that. So dancing slowly, dancing sexy. This scene is burned into my mind.
Yeah, of course.
Part of my formative years.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Why did he think his wife was going to sleep with some random French dude if she didn't sleep with Billy Paxton?
Well, what was the plan here?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, he should have done the reveal as soon as he said, lay on the bed and close your eyes. And he should have stood up and said, Helen, it's me.
It's me, your husband.
Exactly, yes.
Where's my birthday cake?
Yeah. Oh, God. So.
But yeah, like so he was gonna, because he starts kissing her,
But he doesn't. Yeah, like it's.
but then she hits him with the, like, because she doesn't know it's him.
Yeah, exactly.
She's being assaulted. You know,
Yes, she's going to be raped.
Yeah.
No one wants to be raped.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Yeah. No one wants to be raped. Okay? God.
You heard it here, folks.
Yeah. Jesus.
Breaking
Come on.
news.
Exactly. Fuck, man.
I'm not arguing with you.
No. Hey, I'm not yelling at you. I'm just yelling at this movie. How, like, because it's my notes. How did you ever think that she was gonna be like, oh yeah, give it to me, daddy? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Like what? Yeah. Like, so when is he gonna reveal himself?
Exactly, because he's being the uberest creep with the rose touching her boobs. Like, dude, come on, man. No woman is just like, yeah, this is a total stranger that I've never seen in my life. Yes, keep touching my boobs. Like, what the fuck?
And like Tom Arnold's probably like, what the fuck is happening?
Yes! Yes!
He's like, I'm fucked up, but this is fucked up.
This is crazy fucked up. And we're listening to all of this. God.
Are we listening to a rape? Like,
are we supposed to listen to them fuck? Oh my God. What the fuck, man? This movie, this movie is insane.
It's like, you're like, this is my favorite movie.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck, this movie?
Hey, Thor.
Yeah.
Still my favorite movie. Just
okay. Also,
crazy.
how did the spoiler alert? The terrorists know what they're doing somehow. I don't know how they know all this.
No. Because like I said, they just know that he's a CIA agent somehow. The bad guy knows that Arnold Schwarzenegger is the good guy somehow, and he needs him dead.
It's like a big tough guy.
Yes.
Must be the hero.
Well, yeah, and then ever since the B2B jump, building the building, he just has a hate on for him. Yeah. That's it. They looked each other in the eye, and he will stop at nothing to kidnap him. So 45, and a few days go by because he's sending his wife on these missions, and then finally the bad guy catches him in a hotel room and decides to kidnap him.
Like, have they just been following him for days? Mm-hmm. What's
allegedly? Yes. Yeah. So
why did they choose that moment to strike?
Because he knew he was getting late, I guess, somehow. I don't know. They must have bugged the room before. All of it.
Well, the jihad burst in. They take them captive.
But no, you're right. It doesn't make any sense because they've been tailing the bad guys. So how did the bad guys then...
They're tailing the tailor?
Crisscross, exactly, yes. This cat and mouse game, exactly, yeah. The CIA lost them and has no idea. Exactly, yeah. It doesn't make any sense.
Or because Arnold derailed their entire investigation, did that allow this to happen? I don't know, It's like, hey guys, if you'd been doing your fucking job, then this wouldn't have happened.
Tom Arnold would be right behind the bad guys when they go to kill. Exactly. Yes, this
Jesus
movie.
Christ.
Yeah, you're right.
I
guess there is some plot holes.
Yeah, a little bit. Not as well.
I'll give you that one. I'll give you the one. Okay. That's it.
That's all I need is one.
Oh my God, that's so funny. So Harry and his wife get kidnapped, but why doesn't JLC just go along with what Arnold's saying? To be released, especially. She knows that they have a daughter. So why wouldn't you try your best to get, be like, you're right, I am a hooker, leave me alone, oh my God.
She's just, super confused.
Yeah, but how does she not put it together? Yeah. That's what blows my mind.
And even if she was, confused about Harry being there, Arnie being there, then...
Why isn't she going along?
She still thinks she's a secret agent, so why is she giving the terrorists personal information?
But how can she still be a secret agent when Harry is the French guy that the whole mission was because how did she not piece it together? Yeah. That's what really blew my mind.
I don't know.
Because they get into the plane and then he's still I don't know what this hooker's talking about. Just ditch us so we can get to business. Why aren't you just going along with it? I mean, I know obviously it's written so that the movie can progress, so that she can be on the island with him, and then that's how she gets her big fun moment, and they stay together forever. I get it.
Her story arc.
Yeah, but it doesn't make a lick of sense. It truly doesn't. Yeah.
And then I guess this is when we learned that Tia Carrere is really we knew she was a bad guy before.
Yeah.
But she's extra bad now.
Yeah, because also she has a gun. Yeah. Who the fuck gave her a gun? Because I thought I thought that she was just working for the bad guy. Yeah, and
normally a straight-laced person, but they paid her so much money.
Yes, and that's why she's
not
doing
a terrorist.
Exactly. Yeah, she's just she got millions of dollars from the terrorists to just sneak in the weapons, and then she was supposed to be wipe her hands of this. You know what I mean?
Now she's all Tomb Raider.
Exactly. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Now she has a gun. I don't know. Thor.
She really cranks up the bitch factor.
Yeah.
Also, I was gonna look this up, but I forgot to. She mentions they smuggled these nukes in the. Look up when Emperor Darius was in charge of Persia.
Okay, hold on. Rosanna Arquette, Kim Basinger, Annette Bening, Joan Cusack, Gina Davis, Melanie Griffith, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Madonna, Demi Moore, Michelle Pfeiffer, Sharon Stone, Emma Thompson, and Leah Thompson.
Is this like a
and Deborah Winger?
Is this a version of We Didn't Start the Fire? Deborah Winger, Emma Thompson.
Yeah, I should have run off on that.
Start the fire.
They didn't. They were all considered for the role before JLC got it.
That's a long list.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That is so funny.
I wonder how the striptease would went.
No, you're right. It's right here. It's the next thing in the on the IMDb trivia. Some of the artifacts are Assyrian? How do you say
Assyrian.
That? Assyrian, sorry. Thank you, Thor. Not Persian.
Ass raping in...
Yeah. So you're right.
Persian,
you're right already. It's not even...
Well, no, yeah. But I just, like... She's like, these are from 500 BC, from Emperor Darius. And I was like, was Darius the Emperor of 500 BC? I don't know.
Oh.
I wasn't sure. I was going to look it up.
No, it's probably not even right at all. No.
Also, yeah, so... This is when they're on a plane. Where do they go?
To the Florida Keys.
To the Florida Keys.
Because that's where... Because they're in... It's technically in America, and so they're hiding... Yeah. They're hiding all the...
So I was like, are they out of the country? Like, where are they? But yeah, so the Florida Keys. So did they leave from New York or DC or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they flew overnight. Yeah. No! Because it's nighttime when they get to the island, right? Isn't it? Because then the truth serum and it's all at night.
Okay, so they capture them at nighttime. And then it's day when they're on the plane, right?
Yeah.
And then it's night again. So it's like 24 hours go by?
Yes.
Doesn't really make sense.
You're right. None of it makes sense because it's nighttime when they get kidnapped.
Yeah.
And then when they're playing, it's daytime. Yeah. And then when they get to the Florida Keys, it's nighttime.
Yeah. Imagine it's like, you know, maybe like midnight or something when the sexy time happens.
Okay.
And then...
It's 6 in the morning.
Maybe 6 in the morning. They're on a flight. But then it doesn't take...
No.
Like 16 hours to fly to fucking Florida?
No.
Yeah.
No, it does not.
Jesus.
Yeah. Huh.
Crazy.
None of this makes sense. Mm-hmm. And this movie, this is the U.S. remake of the French film La Totale. Yeah.
La Totale.
That is crazy.
La Totale Recall.
Yeah.
Le Recall Total. I want to do Total Recall, alright?
Don't worry. This is the start of the Schwarzenegger trilogy.
Triple tits.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry.
So, yeah, they get to the terrorist headquarters. They have, like, I don't know where this headquarters is. It's in the Keys, but, like, they're just shooting guns off non-stop. Are they in the middle of nowhere, I guess?
Apparently they're on their own island, miles and miles and miles away from anyone, yeah.
It's like, just a bunch of guys hanging out on this fucking island, shooting off guns and shit, and yelling about jihad.
The film's portrayal of Arabs was wildly condemned as racist.
Yeah.
That is so
like,
funny.
They make them seem so dumb.
Oh. It's
so
bad.
inept.
Yeah, it's bad.
You know, just terrible. Oh, God, yeah. Those, the guy that accidentally shoots his buddy in the van. Or
yes!
It's like the Three Stooges. Yeah. Like,
that's bad.
You shout ahead. Point the rocket launcher the other way.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. Yeah, straight up. Yeah.
They just make them look so dumb. Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
Anyway. So at the terrorist headquarters, I noticed that there's some fat guy in a suit just walking around. He's one of the terrorists. Like all the other terrorists are in like, you know, wife beaters and camo shorts and everything. Yeah. There's one guy just fat guy in a suit. I don't know who the fuck he is. He's just one of the terrorists.
He's the arms dealer.
Yeah.
That's where they got all the guns.
It's the accountant or some shit. Like,
much of this, the whole movie, actually.
Well, I guess he's the limo driver. Yeah.
There you go. Yes, there you go. That guy. I forgot about him.
Shot in the head.
Who gets shot in the head.
Yeah.
By accident.
Mm-hmm.
Much of this plot involves Arnold Schwarzenegger suspecting his wife is having an affair. And it turns out he was having an affair with his housekeeper, his maid.
In real life.
In real life.
IRL.
Yeah. Crazy. Never thought about that.
Wow, art imitates life.
It does. That's why he chose this movie.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I'm trying to subtly tell my wife.
My wife will never know. Exactly. Fucking crazy.
Okay, so yeah, this is where Jamie Lee Curtis drops like an Uzi down some stairs.
Oh, this is it. This is the one.
It's kind of like cartwheeling forward as it hits every stair, and it starts going off. Like, first of all, that wouldn't happen, and like and second of all, it's shooting like straight up and down.
Yes.
Not like side to side.
No, not at all. Yeah. Not at all. Just it's in like, one line.
Yeah,
it's
so the bad guys would have to all be in a row.
Yeah. Which they're not. There you go.
And also, it would hit her. Because she's right behind the gun.
And she keeps standing there watching it forever. What? Yeah.
Oh, also, I made a note. Jamie Lee does a lot of screaming in this movie.
Oh, lots. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was... Yeah, this is one of my least favorite parts of the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, then I put lulz, Arabs are dumb. Because they're doing their stupid shit.
Yeah.
And then I made the note... Asians and Arabs versus WASPs, like white Anglo-Saxon Protestants.
Yeah, that's what this movie is.
White people versus Asians and Arabs. Yeah, JLC screams a lot in this movie.
Just back it up a little bit. Arnold Schwarzenegger slides down a rope using only his feet. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
when he snaps that guy's neck?
Yeah.
That, I laughed. I laughed out loud.
Yeah.
The guy is 260-something, and he's holding himself up by his feet.
Yeah.
Like, do you know, like, oh my god. It's
He's
so
also a ballerina.
His feet have biceps.
His feet have biceps.
Like, this movie is just, yeah, it is crazy. Yeah. Because, like I said, though, because now that they're in the jungle, Florida Keys, it's just Rambo. Yeah. It's Rambo with a woman, his girlfriend.
Explosions everywhere.
Exactly. Just... Yeah. He outruns a missile at one point.
Dives in the water to avoid an explosion.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. Oh yeah, so they do one of they start one of the nukes on a countdown for like I don't know. Fuck, can't remember how long it was.
38 minutes,
something like that.
Real time.
and they put it in cement, right? Yeah, which is I was like, okay, that's kind of smart, so no one can fucking defuse it. Yeah. And then, so they get in a bunch of vans and a limo, and they're driving away. They got them 12 miles away, I guess, is the
radius.
Yeah. Tom shows up. They have JLC with them. Like, the terrorists have JLC with them. Mm-hmm. Tia Carrera's holding her at gunpoint. Mm-hmm. And in the limo with Fatty McGee, Tom Arnold shows up and gets in a helicopter with Arnie. They're chasing them down. They call in some fighter jets. They're like, yo, there's some bogeys on this bridge. They fucking take out a fucking bridge. Like, I mean, I guess like infrastructure damage is acceptable when there's a nuke about to go off.
Oh, of course, yes.
It's like these bridges are gonna be gone anyway. But yeah, so during a struggle in the limo, Tia Carrera accidentally shoots the limo driver in the face. And he like slumps over, and his foot goes down on the gas. Mm-hmm. So it's like speed, they're
of course.
And then the bridge is taken out. So there's this really dramatic helicopter rescue with Arnold's grabbing her. You can't reach. Yo, get closer. Oh, we're so right at the last second. And I was like, couldn't she have just crawled into the front seat and like taken the guy's foot off the pedal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah. Because there wasn't a barrier.
But Thor, there's no time for that.
Yeah.
Thor, I'm sorry. The bridge is out. The driver's dead. And you want to go play driver now? Thor, there's a helicopter right there. Yeah, why would you not? No, you're right. Again.
Yeah.
Logic. Exactly. Yeah. So funny.
Just saying.
I wrote down this movie is full-blown crazy at the bridge scene. But again, it's done so well. It's hilarious. And it's a great stunt. It really is. It was a great stunt. Yeah. But you're right. It's just, it's madness, yeah.
It's like, then this is around the time where the movie like truly kicks into boss.
This is at the 2-hour mark because there's only 25 minutes left.
Yeah.
And
the last half hour is just bonkers.
Crazy, yeah.
They well, they get to a safe distance. They make out. Well, a nuke goes off.
That's my note. There it is. Yep.
Totes adorbs.
Unbelievable.
And then suddenly, they're like, "Your daughter's a hostage," and it comes out of nowhere. And like, how did they get her?
They know.
Because they have her in Miami, but her house is in like DC or some shit.
Yeah. But Thor, that's my next note. Who's watching the 14-year-old daughter while they've been in the Florida Keys for 48 hours? AKA, the terrorists went and kidnapped her during that time. Boom. It checks out. It's airtight. Quit fighting it, Thor. Quit fighting it.
I don't know, man. Anyway. Jesus Christ. Okay, I guess it might have made sense because I think they look at his ID while they're still in DC or whatever.
Yeah.
So they saw his address.
They have his wallet. They stole his wallet.
Talking about his, They took his wallet.
Yeah, and you're right. I love that they because they don't have like a big kissing scene. They never finally get to embrace, and they do the big cheesy kiss embrace.
Nuclear bomb.
Oh my
really
god,
over the top.
It's crazy because like they don't care. Like I would be like, oh my god, I'm watching an atomic bomb go off. You know what I mean? Like I would be so mesmerized.
Yeah.
And she's so like,
and just
whatever.
like in awe.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Like, just like the power of this.
Exactly, the magnitude.
Insane.
Exactly. Like, guess what? We were on an island, and now there is no island.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
and like this area will be irradiated for decades.
Exactly.
And
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh, wildlife will die.
It's crazy. Yeah. No one.
But
no one
they're just
cares.
like,
no
I'm
one cares.
horny.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
We just killed like 50 guys.
Yeah. You have great titties. We need to bone. Let's go to the bone zone.
Yeah.
And then you're right. Tom Arnold, Harry. They got your daughter.
Yeah, they got your daughter. It's so cliche, you know?
It's
They got
As
your
an
daughter.
adult, it's pretty bad. Yeah.
Do you remember that Derek comedy skit about the daughters?
Yeah.
There's not my daughter. It's
Yeah.
like, no, your other daughter. It's like, wait, how many daughters do you have? It's like, I had a secret island with a whole legion of daughters. It's like, anyway.
So good.
Give
me back my son. So we get into this whole aspect of the movie.
This is when I really started checking out. Yeah.
Yo, me too.
Yeah.
I only have a couple more notes, and one of them is this movie. It truly is an action comedy, and it works because it is so funny. Yeah.
He steals a goddamn jet.
Yeah. Oh, okay. We were talking about this before we even started recording because you came upstairs when I was watching it, and he doesn't know how to fly it. The planes don't. They need a runway.
Yeah,
they don't just. They're not spaceships. They don't just.
I think there are there are planes that are vertical takeoff and
yes,
landing.
but they have those huge
propellers.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank you. Exactly. You're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah. This movie's crazy. Yeah. And then Tom Arnold's like, he hasn't driven one of these things in 10 years. Oh, the exposition. And he's like, it's like riding a bike though, don't worry. Once you know how, it's easy. Like, and then, fuck.
So he flies to Miami to save his daughter. And so the terrorists are holed up in like a high rise. I guess it's an office building?
They took an office building hostage
like
apparently.
Fucking Die Hard.
Yeah.
They have the kid. They're on the roof. They have their helicopter there too, and they're just like shooting off their guns because I don't know. It's the Wild West, and so the cops like have the building surrounded. I don't know. Arnie flies in.
Oh, the cops are in the first floor. They have the lockdown. Yeah. Everything's locked down. Yeah.
And they send in a news team.
The news team with the CIA, the Indian CIA agent part of it. Yeah, he's the cameraman.
That was kind of cool.
That was awesome. Yeah.
Because of course they have at the time the cameras were these huge fucking things.
Yeah.
So he like hides a gun in it.
94 baby.
Yeah.
Sweet. Hide a gun in there.
Yeah. So Arnold gets super close to the building without getting noticed, and just kind of like. Because there's that scene with the guy with the binoculars, they hear a jet, and they're like, huh? Guy with the binoculars is looking out, and then it, like, goes right in front of him.
Yeah.
And instead of, like, going like this, and being like, oh, there's a fucking jet right in front of me, he's like, huh? And he's, like, adjusting it.
Exactly.
Until he sees, like, Arnold's face.
Yes.
Like, it's like they're idiots.
Yeah. Yeah. None of these terrorists finish high school. It's pretty bad.
God damn it. Oh, also, I was going to say this. The bad guy, he's kind of right. he's like, you've been bombing our countries for years and years. I'm like, that's true. Yeah, he's like, so I'm getting revenge. It's like, he's not wrong. Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, he is right in what he's doing. Yeah. Thumbs up for Brown.
Yeah. I'm switching sides, man.
Yeah. Oh, I switched sides a while ago. Yeah.
I'm Team Jihad now. I'm on board with Aziz Ansari.
And now we're
the
on
newest member of Crimson Jihad,
yes.
Lord Blondel.
And now you're on a watch list.
Hello, FBI and CIA.
Well, yeah, because Facebook is selling.
Guys.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's selling all our information, anyways. Yeah. Fucking guys. Fuck you, Zuckerberg.
So I started writing "fuck off" a lot at this point.
Yeah.
I said "fuck off" binoculars. Fuck off, janitor. They have that stupid janitor scene.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. That's my next note is this scene involving the jet somehow finds to make 2 jokes in the middle of the jet scene. Like,
Also, that's not the building that is on lockdown, is it?
Yes!
Why is the janitor there?
Exactly. How is he still working? So, the joke is that the janitor is wearing a Walkman, and he has been cleaning for the last 4 hours, even though there's guns going off, a floor above him. Like, there's so much happening.
Walkmen were notorious for, the sound cancellation technology.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
It was amazing technology they had in 1994.
Yeah. And we didn't get it back until 2018.
And we lost it. Yeah. And it came back just recently.
Yeah. Just a couple years ago. We finally found it again.
Those 1994 headphones, man, they were amazing.
Yeah. You couldn't hear a thing. You couldn't hear a jet. You couldn't hear a jet 2 feet away from you.
He had to work for some years to save up for those fucking headphones.
Yeah, of course. Janitor salary?
Yeah.
That shit wasn't cheap. That shit wasn't cheap in 94. I'll tell you that right now.
Like a few $1,000s.
Exactly.
Had to take out a second mortgage.
My God.
Anyway, okay, so we get this ridiculous. So there's a key to. They have a nuke in the building, and there's like a little key to turn to set it off or arm it. I guess. Yeah. Little girl steals the key, runs off to the roof. They get involved in this climby, chasey.
Because again, all their bullets miss. Their bullets suck.
Yeah.
They're using terrorist bullets, aka the bad bullets. Yeah. Can't hit a little girl. Little girl outruns them. Instead of just shooting her and finding the key because it would just fall. Yeah, he chases her.
Well, then once she's on the
crane,
then if they shoot her, it'll fall to the.
I know, yeah. But before then, I'm saying, I know. Yeah. But it's just bonkers. This movie's crazy.
But so Arnold
gets his daughter
flies
to jump
up.
on the
She
plane.
jumps on the plane.
Yeah.
Aziz jumps on the plane.
Yeah. And we have a fucking...
So there's this weird plane fight scene.
Yes.
Where the bad guy sacks himself. Remember that part?
Yeah. Oh, that's what I said. They cracked 2 jokes. Yeah. The stupid the hit in the nuts joke, getting hit in the nuts, and the janitor not be able to hear. Oh my God. That was dumb. That was. I got to admit, it was.
Yeah.
I you too. I wrote fuck off. Yeah. This isn't funny. You took it too far with the nut joke.
Yeah.
And then he grabs his gun. He could have easily shot him in the head.
Yeah.
But he says, "Take this plane down."
Yeah.
And then he shakes the terrorist off. Terrorist is wearing a backpack or straps.
There are so many straps. It's the gun gets caught on a strap.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And then he falls off the jet, but the straps on his back get hooked on a missile.
You fired.
And I wrote that down. That's my second last note. Does Arnold always have a one-liner before he kills most bad guys? And the answer is yes, he does, and I'm glad he does.
Well, it's... I mean, it doesn't make a ton of sense.
No! It makes 0 sense!
Yeah.
You're fired?
Because you're not his boss.
Exactly! Oh my God.
The cool off one made sense.
Yes. Yeah.
Because there's no bigger context that needs to be
Yeah.
It was in RoboCop when he's you're fired, and then he shoots him up, that made perfect sense.
Yes.
Yeah. It wasn't really that much of a pun, but it was but yeah, it would have made more sense if maybe he was a rogue agent, and then Arnold was his boss.
Yeah.
And then he was you're fired.
Yeah.
Or something
No.
Surely they could have come up with a better one-liner. You know? Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
It's crazy that they kept "you're fired" and thought that was a good idea.
It seems like that was a placeholder.
Yeah.
And they're just run with it.
Just leave it, yeah. It's crazy that they could leave it. Even just and now I kill you, Mendoza. Do you know what I mean? Like, even that's better. You know what I mean? Like, fucking Simpsons, McBain.
Yeah.
Like, anything is better than you're fired at that point. Yeah.
You're fired. Yeah, I don't know.
Or, like, take this to your friends. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Yeah, and because he does. The missile launches into the helicopter, killing the rest of the terrorists.
Yeah,
like, even that works better, yeah. Or say hi to them for me. Something, like anything, I don't know.
Your friends just for me.
Yes, yeah. Mendoza.
Time to get you to the chopper.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, get to the chopper. Yeah, oh, God.
Call back, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Well, like, ever since, after he was the governor, like, once he got back to the movie store, he just recycles all... Have you seen
everything
new...
is callbacks.
Yes!
Yeah.
Every movie he's made since, like, 2008, he uses all of his old catchphrases. Yeah. It's crazy. Crazy bad.
I don't know. Well, I mean...
So that's how this movie ends.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, how does it... Oh, yeah,
1 year later...
Oof!
1 year later...
1 year later, Harry Task and his wife, Linda or Deborah, whatever her name is, they're now both spies.
Yes.
They both go to fucking Tango in France. Like, oh, God.
Yeah, they're at some other, it's kind of coming full circle. They're at another fancy schmancy shenanigans shindig.
Party.
This time they're both spies.
Oh.
And for some, like, I guess it's in the States because Bill Paxton's there? Or, like, what is he doing? He's a waiter.
Exactly. I know.
Where
That's why... Exactly, yes. It doesn't make sense. It shouldn't have...
And he's trying to do his secret agent thing again to seduce this woman there.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, things might get a little hairy. Like, in a few seconds, I might have to leave right away.
Yeah.
And then Arnold and JLC swoop in.
And fuck with him, make him pee his pants
pisses
again.
himself again.
Oh.
They're just, like, terrorizing this poor guy.
Yeah. Because they are the terrorists in this movie.
Pretty much.
They are. Ugh, the bad guys.
But they basically cause, like, a big scene because he wets himself and runs away.
Yep.
And, like
they're
rolls
supposed
over,
to
like,
be
a table.
spies!
Yeah. They're drawing so much attention to themselves. Let alone, like 6'5" fucking Aryan poster child.
Exactly. Fuck.
Yeah, like guys, you're supposed to be subtle. I don't know.
But I will say this: my last note is JLC is a babe.
My last note is definitely could have cut 20 minutes out of this movie.
Oh yeah. This movie could have been 210 easily.
Then the credits started rolling, and I noticed Paul Barcello as old guy in bathroom. Good job, Paul Barcello.
Nice.
And there was someone on the crew named Mike Cameron. I was like, oh, is that like James Cameron's brother? He got him a job,
His son?
Yeah, his deadbeat son. And then there's like a little post-credit scene with Tom Arnold.
Yeah, just being amazing.
Like again, just trying to squeeze every little bit out of this role.
All the juice that he needed. All of it. I just want to say two things really quick. Schwarzenegger recalled, the hardest thing was sitting in a cockpit for hours, days, and weeks. It was 100 degrees inside. That was...
It's 100 degrees in here. Jesus fucking Christ.
JLC exercised every day prepared for this role. According to Guinness World Book of Records, this is the first movie to have a production budget of $100 million.
Yeah. It made like almost $400 million, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This was a huge hit. James Cameron thinks that this is a love story first and foremost. This is the first
up love story.
I know. This is the first Hollywood movie to be released in Vietnam since the Vietnam War.
What?
I know.
Guys, they really went all out. Yeah.
Oh my god! I can't believe I didn't read this till now. I just farted. At one point, Helen says,
one in right now. Yeah.
All right, that's awesome.
I don't want to shirt.
That's too funny. At one point, Helen says, "I married Rambo." James Cameron co-wrote Rambo: First Blood Part 2. Hilarious.
Yeah. Woo!
Nailed it.
Well,
we killed it. We killed this movie.
Let's wrap this up so we can turn the fans back on.
Yeah, let's get some AC in this bitch.
Woo! That's True Lies.
Classic movie. I wish I would have had Amazon reviews or something funny because there is so much to say and I want to hear other people's opinions on this movie. I wish... Yeah, this is the first time. We didn't even introduce ourselves. That's so funny.
Oh my God.
This is the first episode we didn't have a guest. It's just us.
Yeah, we haven't done like...
Never just...
Our very first episode when we were wasted.
Episode 0. Yeah, we were blackout drunk.
Yeah.
And now we came full circle, just like this movie, Thor.
Yeah,
This is our tango. Thor, this is our tango. I love it. I love it. It works.
Oh, yeah,
guys.
so you love this movie.
I fucking love this movie, and this movie, I will always love this movie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show my kids at an inappropriate age this movie, just like my parents did to us, Thor. It goes full circle.
Yeah.
The tango.
And then, oh man, you should put on that Fleetwood Mac tango song. Tango. We started with Fleetwood Mac, got to end with Fleetwood Mac. What's it? Tango at nighttime. Tango in the night. Midnight tango. What is
Tango in the night.
It's actually a good song. Fleetwood Mac is good shit.
Fleetwood Mac is good shit.
So yeah, my thoughts on this movie.
All right,
I enjoyed it, but it becomes a little much at the end. They didn't have to go. It kind of reminded me of the end of Face Off when things just get crazier and crazier and crazier, and I'm like, this is too much. I don't know. I would have appreciated if they didn't ramp it up quite as much.
Yeah, just a bit like more realism, like you guys did in the beginning. Because
like,
you made him James Bond, and then you just jumped to Rambo.
Yeah,
it's so fast.
Well, I mean, James Bond is unrealistic as well, but
I know,
but like
it's realistic and it makes more sense. You know.
Yeah.
This movie was James Bond becomes Rambo, where like his shirt gets all ripped. He's wearing a dress shirt and it gets all ripped. You know what I mean? Like like it's insane.
But like it like that one little scene of him like putting another clip in his gun at the beginning.
Helped, I know.
Like that made me think, oh, this is gonna be realistic.
Yeah.
And then it just like totally derails at the end. Yeah.
Oh, I dropped an Uzi and it killed 8 people. Exactly. Yeah. To that.
So yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. I laughed.
What would you give this out of 10?
That's tough. I don't know.
I know, right? Yeah.
Out of 10.
Yeah.
Definitely, it definitely gets a pass. Yeah, of
exactly.
course.
Yes.
Maybe like a 6.5.
You got 6.5. Okay. I in my mind 7.5.
Yeah.
But I just love this movie. I just love Schwarzenegger. I love the action movies. This is Daryl Dunning coming. The Daryl Dunning inside me. Yeah, because he ingrained these movies in my brain. Like, I was a little kid and I would get excited when he rented a crazy movie. Yeah.
No, it's a classic Arnie movie. It's a James Cameron movie.
It is.
Yeah, I guess like
it's a Tom Arnold classic. That's what this movie is. I
think
to be fair.
I think the fact that it's Arnold pulls it into the craziness, like, and then like JC is trying to pull it like into more realism.
Yeah.
It's like this back and forth but it slowly slides into crazy.
You know what? Now that we're talking about it, I almost want to watch the French version, Le Total.
Yeah.
I want to know what their version was or how their story
probably is more realistic.
I promise you it is.
Yeah.
I promise you theirs makes sense, and
There's no fight on top of a jet at the end.
And there isn't, and it's probably not just like brown people or bad.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like it's
Or maybe it is. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, no. I need to look. I'm gonna look it up after this, and I'll get back to you guys.
Yeah.
But in the meantime,
I guess that's it. Yeah.
Keep fit, have fun.
I need to drink more beer.
Look good, feel good. Take care. What are we at? With 1:30, we did it.
Yeah.
Hey, perfect timing.
Oh yeah, this movie's 2.5 hours.
Yeah, so
crazy.
I'm really glad that we nailed it for an hour and a half. That's kind of perfect. And as always, take care of yourself, you guys. Yeah, I went for it. Because it doesn't make sense. Just like this movie. None of it makes sense, you guys.
I love this song.
Yeah, this is an amazing
I thought you were going to do Fleetwood Mac.
I know, I was going to, and then I seen this, and I was like, no, he'll like this.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Take care, everybody.
Peace.
Goodbye.